How's it going, you guys? It's been a really beautiful day outside, and feels like kind of a waste of a day. This is my first time getting outside, and it's almost 4 o'clock today. I've had a bit of a migraine all day long. For those of you that don't know, I get them pretty often, about once a week. Right now I have a migraine, and the one that I have right now I've had for about 6 days, and I haven't had that happen in about a year. It's subsided a little bit, and I wanted to get out here and just get some fresh air. It's like a nice cool day, and the sun is getting ready to set. As you guys know, it's dark by 5 o'clock. But I needed to get out here. I needed to enjoy the fresh air a little bit, and I have a project that I would like to take care of. It's this window basket that has a fern in it, and the fern is so beautiful right now, but I have to take care of it. It's falling apart. You guys can see right there that the basket lining is like literally shredded. It's one of those cocoa liners, and I did this I think 2 years ago now. I had put this on here, so this liner's lasted 2 full years, and this would be going into the 3rd year, and it's time to replace it. So Brent had gone to Home Depot this morning to get some more siding for the project. We have gone to the you guys know that we're replacing the siding, and Brent has gone to Red Bluff, he's gone to Chico, and now he's currently in Redding just to get enough decent pieces of siding. The ones that he is finding have been absolute garbage, and we're not trying to put up terrible pieces of siding. And so he went to Lowe's, and he said there was like over 100 boards there, and he ended up getting about 20 of them. And then he had gone to Home Depot, and he said there was about 100 there in Chico, and he only picked up 2 of them. And so he's just having a hard time finding some of these boards while I've been sitting on the couch. But while he was there, I asked him to pick up a new liner for me. I was thinking about building one of the window boxes we've been building for this, but I just don't know if there's gonna be enough like time or energy this year to build the other ones that we need, plus a small one for this window. So I'm just going to buy us another year, and or possibly 2 years, and replace the cocoa liner with one that he just picked up. So this is the Queen Kimberly fern, and you can see that there's kind of a bit of room right there. And so I think I'm just gonna try to transplant all of it into this, and then I'm gonna add a couple tulip bulbs into it. Why not? So let's do this really quickly. My head still hurts, but I just needed to breathe and get out here and enjoy the fresh air. And I love working on small, minor projects like this. So as you guys know, this is the aviary. You can see actually finches have built some more nest down where they don't even have nesting material in there. They're so funny. But this window basket, look at this. Look at this. There's nothing left there, and the fern has totally taken root, and it's actually started to grow. I don't know if you guys can even see this. It started to grow underneath completely. Like there are ferns popping out from the underneath. It's so crazy. So obviously it's very happy, and I want to keep it. This is the Kimberly Queen fern. This is a dwarf version, and it's one of my favorites. I always thought that I was gonna kill every fern that I had, but once I started planting them in the shade and they're hooked up to a drip irrigation, they actually thrive really, really well in our growing zone, and especially during these colder months too. They do so well. We actually have 2 different ferns right there up against the side of the house, and they do so well. So let's take care of this now, because I don't want it to fall directly onto the ground. All of this down here is ferns that are growing out of the side. Oh no. For those of you that don't know, ferns spread by these little rhizomes right here, just like Bermuda grass, which we all hate, but ferns we love. And so this is one of its little tendrils that it shoots out, and right here's a new fern, right here's a new fern, right here's a new fern, and so it's sending out all these little runners, and from those runners little ferns pop up, and then they in turn shoot out their own little runners. I think these might be new fronds, but either way, what I can do is go ahead and replant some of these, and these should be new plants. You can tell this was pushed up against the back and was trying to grow. I think these might have been underneath. But that was a little more complicated than I thought that needed to be. I knew it was gonna fall apart, but I forgot how the tubing, the drip irrigation was intertwined in there, and I also didn't expect it to be so like wound in to the metal that was in there. So let's put the new bedding in and fill that with a little bit of soil and try to transfer over some of this fern, because this thing is massive. I'm also so much muddier than I was expecting to be today. It's good for the soul. I needed this. Well, that looks about 1,000,000 times better. I mean, perfect. It's not falling out the bottom, and I won't have soil piling up down here anymore, which is really, really nice to not have that problem, because that was really annoying. And what I did do was the cocoa liner that was still pretty decent, I actually just threw into the aviary, and these finch will take it and they'll make nests out of it, which is really great, because normally what I use is the cocoa fiber and I have to go buy bricks of it, and it's like $12 a brick. So I don't know why I didn't think of using these. These are $5. So that was a really quick and easy project, and now I can't wait to see the tulips bloom in this little cocoa fiber window basket, and the ferns are a little more in check, which is really nice. And what I'm gonna do with some of the ferns that I didn't end up putting back in here, because there's about 4 more that I didn't put in here, I'm gonna try to put them in the front yard in an area that we have some pretty good shade. Look at all the dirt on my nails. Feels so nice to be out here. I should probably just, when I get a migraine, come out and sit outside. It seems like that's kind of like the best medicine for me and my soul, at least. At least I can trick myself into thinking I'm doing better. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I know it wasn't a super exciting project, but it will be exciting in the springtime to see tulips in that. And I hadn't even thought about it. So honestly, it kind of worked out for the best. Thanks for coming along with me today, guys. I'll see you all next week. Bye, guys.